Greetings and salutations, viewers. It is I, Cybertron X, coming to you with a episode review. I'm going to start doing episode reviews of some of my favorite TV shows and cartoons growing up as a kid, and discussing some of the parts about them that I really enjoyed. And what's up today is from Batman the Animated Series, and the episode I am going to discuss with you is episode, you can see this, 18, Beware the Grey Ghost. Now, the Beware the Grey Ghost episode actually opened in the first season of the Batman the Animated Series, and to me was a passing of the torch for Batman. The reason why, you have let's talk a little bit before doing that. Let's talk a little bit about voice actors in Batman the Animated Series in general. Batman the Animated Series was a very well written show, and it gave the characters life with the voice actors they hired. Now, a lot of voice actors they hired: Kevin Conroy as Batman, Mark Hamill as Joker, Richard Mall, and for all those who don't know who he is, Bull from Night Court, was the voice of Harvey Two-Face Dent, and Ron Perlman, the voice of Clayface. And a lot of these were good named actors that their voice, watching some of this, they were hired because not for their voice acting skills, but for their acting skills and how they can bring characters to life. That being said, now, in the Beware the Ghost episode, it starts off with young Bruce Wayne watching his favorite TV show, The Grey Ghost. And it was the Mad Bomber episode that he remembers seeing. Reason why is you see the opening of the Grey Ghost episode with you hear like a buzzing sound, and then a plastics plant blows up. Alright? And you have Bruce watching it and his father in the background. Then it flashes to present day. You hear the same buzzing, and Gotham Plastics explodes, and Batman goes to investigate. Various similarities to the cartoon, the original, the Grey Ghost episode that Bruce remembers watching, and what's going on with Batman. Now, as the story progresses, Bruce realizes that he remembers seeing this as a kid, and he is looking for the episode. So he goes to this place that's supposed to have every film ever made. This guy collects them. It kind of looks like a combination of all those collectors combined into one. I'm sorry, we kind of do. But he does find out that the episodes are gone. The studio burned to the ground, and all the negatives went with him. So he figures out, so he goes to the Actors Guild. Bruce goes to the Actors Guild and starts looking up the actors. And he finds the guy who played the Grey Ghost, Simon Trent. Now, what's epic about this, and the passing of the torch is what I mean. Simon Trent is voiced by the one and only Adam West. So you have Adam West, who was Batman in the 60s, who played the part great. He knew that the 60s Batman was going to be campy and funny, so he played it that way, which was perfect. So then you have Batman. You find out that Simon Trent, he's down on his luck, so he ends up selling all his Grey Ghost stuff. And in order to be able to stay where he is, because he can't find work, because everybody remembers him as the Grey Ghost. Well, he comes back after Batman finding him and asking for that copy of the film, and then he comes back and there's everything, and Batman tells him, "Hey, I need your help." A little hesitant at first, but then he finds out what's going on. It comes to find out the guy he sold all the toys for is using that to blow stuff up. And he remembers it from the episode of The Grey Ghost. Well, one of the things I really do like, and you know, Batman and the Grey Ghost solved the crime, yada yada yada. Now for some points I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the point where Batman takes the Grey Ghost to the Batcave. And the Grey Ghost is like, wow, this just looks like my lair as the Grey Ghost. And Batman takes him over to a room, opens it up, and it's all this Grey Ghost merchandise. And Batman tells, I used to watch you with my father. You've been my hero. So it was Batman meeting his hero. And which was pretty good. I liked that scene. That was really good. Then at the end of the episode, you see Simon Trent bringing out and releasing all the footage, all the episodes of the Grey Ghost back out for people to live once again. So you have Bruce walk up and to Simon Trent and says, "Can you make it out to Bruce?" Signs it out. Says, "Here you go, Bruce." As Bruce walking away, he turns back. His voice lowered just a little bit, not close to the Batman range, but just enough. He says, "I used to watch you with my father." And Simon Trent looks back at Bruce, and with Adam West going, "Is that a fact?" To me, it was passing of the torch. Here, you're now the new Batman. So, my episode review of that episode, the Beware the Grey Ghost, it's a great episode, and you can't say anything really bad about Batman the Animated Series. Yes, some of it was a little campy at times, but it was overall a fantastic series. Well written, well scripted out. I mean, the opening of the Batman the Animated Series, you don't see anything that says Batman. The reason why? When they did that, you automatically know who it is just by that opening animation. You know who Batman is. You could go in, turn it on, ooh, it's Batman, and not even know what episode it is. You're going to sit down and watch it. Even if you watched it 100 times, you're going to watch it because you always see something new. A little tidbit of something new. So, with that saying, that episode of Batman the Animated Series, fantastic. All of them, great. But that one's the one that's always been my personal favorite episode. Check back with me later, and I should come back with another episode review in the not too distant future. Until then, full naked bacon, people, and beware the dark night.